Hello, friends. I'm Eric Hutchinson. I'm the principal broker and owner of Hutchinson Realty. Welcome to this month's Days on Market contest for Northwest Arkansas. It is September 30th of 2025, and at the end of every month, I like to do this little contest between our 6 largest towns to see which town can sell the homes the quickest. It's mostly just for fun, but it can give us some valuable information about our real estate market. For instance, this year we've seen our inventories increase every single month, and that increases our supply. And usually whenever our supply goes up and our demand is at the same or lower, then our prices go down and our days on market goes up. But Northwest Arkansas is one of the fastest growing areas in the United States. Our demand has remained high for 5 years, and it hasn't really impacted our pricing or our days on market yet. But I want you to really watch our contest today, as it's got some really interesting data. We may start seeing our days on market increase, and we may see our prices start to level off. So we've got lots of interesting data. We're going to be looking at our 6 largest towns. We'll be looking at Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, Bentonville, Centerton, and Bella Vista. And we're only looking at residential single family sold listings. And the sold listings are from August 30th to September 30th, which is today. Lots of interesting data. Stay tuned till the end of the video. I've got some things that I want to show you. Let's get into it, shall we? So we're going to start south in Fayetteville. So this time last month, Fayetteville could sell a home in 75 days. This month, 78 days. Now, before we go on, I want to have a little bit of a disclaimer to you. Whenever a realtor sells a for sale by owner or a builder's house that's not listed for sale, many times they wait until closing to put the listing as sold in the MLS, and it shows up as 0 days on the market because it wasn't listed for sale in the multiple listing service. So in every area, there's always a few houses that were for sale by owner or a builder that a realtor sold, and they put it in and it shows 0 days on the market. I have removed those from the town so that it doesn't skew our data and it gives us a realistic picture. So I've done that for each of our towns. I started at 10 days on the market or greater, and so I did that in every one of our towns that you'll see. As you can see here, Fayetteville has increased their days on market. Let's see what happens in Springdale. So this time last month, Springdale could sell a home in 58 days. Today, it is at 93 days, a huge increase in their days on market. It's taking them longer to sell a house. Let's move over to Rogers. This time last month, Rogers could sell a home in 68 days. This month, they were at 88 days, so a 20-day increase in Rogers, also taking them longer to sell a home. Let's move over to Bentonville. This time last month, Bentonville sold a house in 60 days. This month, 81 days. So another great increase in Bentonville on days on market, taking longer to sell a home. Let's look at Centerton. Now, Centerton was our champion last month. They were at 46 days. This month, they're at 39 days. Now you say, Eric, why is their days on market so much lower than everybody else's, and why did it decrease? Well, you may know that Roush Coleman Homes, which got bought out, by the way, this year from another company, and they build what we call a lot of spec homes. Some people refer to them as cookie cutter homes. And many times they have a model home, which they do in Centerton. A buyer will come in and they will contract to build a house. And again, the realtor at the company will put in the sold listing right when it sells. And so the days on market is very low because 61% of the houses that sold in Centerton have been new construction. So that decreases the days on market, and that may explain why Centerton has such a low days on market. Let's move over to Bella Vista. Last month, Bella Vista was at 50 days on the market. This month, they were at 55, so nobody could beat Centerton. Centerton wins with 39 days on the market, which is a really low time period. I don't think that's probably realistic with most resale homes, but they are our winner this week. Now, let's look at all of Northwest Arkansas. And when I say all of Northwest Arkansas, I'm talking about Benton and Washington counties. So just above me is Benton and Washington counties from August 30th to September 29th. And their days on market last year was 93 from August 30th to September 29th, 93 days. This year in 2025, 75 days in Benton and Washington County. You say, well, Eric, why did it decrease? Our supply is greater. Why did it decrease? Well, you might notice that we sold a lot more houses last year during this time period than we have this year. So last year, 873 houses sold. This year, 448 houses sold. So it makes sense that our days on market decreased from this time last year because fewer homes have sold. So really interesting data, but you kind of have to read between the lines when we do that. You say, well, Eric, I'm not convinced that our days on market is an indicator that things may be slowing down. Well, I want to show you this little video. I took this earlier today, and this is in our multiple listing service. And I went through each town. This is Fayetteville right here that you see on your screen. Do you see all the arrows over here on the screen? The reason why there's so many arrows, that means there is a price decrease in that town. Now we're looking at Rogers. Look at all the arrows over here. That means that the list price was here. It didn't sell, so the seller lowered the price and they continue to lower price. These are active listings that you're seeing here, and the prices are decreasing because they're not selling at their current price, and that makes our days on market increase, which I think that we're going to see that happen more and more as our inventories increase greater and greater. So I hope this information makes sense to you and is valuable to you. It's still a great time to sell your property. If you are interested in selling your property, we have 22 agents here at my company that would love to give you a free evaluation of your property and help you in marketing your home. So if you have any questions that you would like to have for me, you can always reach out to me at info@hutchrealty.com. You can go to our website at hutchrealty.com where you can view all of our agents' profile. And if you are a seller, you can get a free home evaluation of your property. It's automated, but it's free. And if you want a more detailed free evaluation, give us a call or send us an email and we'll send somebody out to give you a free market analysis. No matter what, I wish you the very best. May God bless you and may God bless your home.